320-4 on his live stream. The counter flipped to 58 million. Darren, I show speed, threw his arms up. 58 million people watching him watch a football match. The biggest moment of his career. His shirt was England's, his voice cracked, and then Argentina scored. Not 10 seconds later, the ball was in the net before the crowd noise from his subscriber milestone had finished echoing. 58 million witnesses, one timestamp, and England never recovered. Here's what the scoreline doesn't show you. Everyone remembers Argentina 2, England 1, the 85th minute equalizer, the 90th +1 winner, 5 minutes of collapse. What nobody talks about is what was happening simultaneously in a stadium in Miami, on a stream, on a street in England where the power failed, and in the mind of a goalkeeper from a nation smaller than most American counties, who had already proven this Argentina team was beatable. 5 stories, 1 5-minute window, and a question about England that goes back 60 years. His name was Vozinha, goalkeeper, Cabo Verde national team. Before this tournament, nobody outside West Africa and a handful of European scouts had heard of him. Before this tournament, his entire nation, all 500,000 people, had never seen their team push a World Cup defending champion to extra time. He held Argentina scoreless for 90 minutes of open play, 90 minutes against Messi, and England watched that match. They saw Argentina struggle. They saw the gaps. They thought they understood what they were facing. They were wrong. Cabo Verde shouldn't have been there. Population, 500,000 people. Fewer residents than Louisville, Kentucky. Their football infrastructure costs less to run annually than what a mid-table Premier League club spends on lunch. They qualified through sheer tactical discipline. And one goalkeeper who seemed to have decided, personally, that the defending champions weren't getting through him. Cabral's second goal for Cabo Verde was something commentators struggled to explain afterward. He was physically spent, 80-something minutes into a match against the best defense in the world. He found an angle that didn't exist, from a position where a shot had no business reaching the top corner, and he hit it there, clean. Argentina's goalkeeper didn't move, not because he was slow, because the ball was already past him by the time the calculation completed. Cabo Verde leveled at 2-2. In extra time, an own goal ended it. Argentina survived, but it planted something, a seed of doubt that England either didn't see or chose not to. Anthony Gordon scored in the 55th minute. 1 goal. England locked down. The tactical decision was clear and defensible. Protect what you have, deny space, force Argentina to come to you on your terms. It worked for 28 minutes. Pickford made a save in the 84th minute that the English fans would still be talking about if the next 6 minutes had gone differently. Arms raised. A clean sheet 2 minutes from regulation. The bus was parked. The dream felt real. Speed was wearing the England jersey at that point. He'd put it on for the camera. 57-point-something million subscribers. His crew was loud. The English fans around him were loud. The 84th minute felt like a coronation. The records disagree about exactly when he put the jersey on. Some fans timed it to the 79th minute. Others say the 83rd. What nobody disputes is what happened next. The 85th minute arrived. Enzo Fernandez. The ball found the back of the net. The counter on the stream read 58,000. The stadium, the Argentine section of it, erupted. Someone in the stands threw a drink. It hit speed, cold, sticky. Not the last thing that would hit him that night. On a street somewhere in England, the power failed. Nobody has officially explained it. The lights went out. The screen went dark. They missed the moment their team equalized, going the wrong way. When the power came back, it was 1-1, and the 5 minutes weren't over. Argentina was different after the equalizer. Not tactically different, emotionally different. The body language of a team that's been waiting for permission to believe. Lautaro Martinez got the ball in the 90th minute, +1. He didn't hesitate. He didn't look for Messi. The shot went in. 2-1. England eliminated. The dream gone in a window smaller than a television commercial break. Messi was 39 years old in that match. 2 assists, 7 tournament goals to that point. Fans in the stands were holding their children up to see him. A father in the broadcast footage was saying something to his daughter. Not about football, something else. Something you say when you're watching a person who belongs to a different category than other athletes. That kind of thing doesn't have a scoreline. Meanwhile, in Norway, a different kind of reckoning. Alexander Sørloth had one job in the moment that ended his nation's tournament. Haaland was open, wide open. The angle was clean. The finish was there. Sørloth saw it. He said so publicly afterward. He admitted it in the clearest possible terms. He had a feeling he should take the shot himself. He took it. He missed. Norway went home. Haaland, born in Leeds, England, representing Norway since he was a teenager, watched from a position where he could have won it. He didn't get the ball. Sørloth will live with that. The Norwegian fans made sure he understood that before he'd finished the post-match interview. Back in the stands, after the final whistle, Speed was sitting in something close to silence. The blue-haired fan who'd been barking at him, not metaphorically, literally barking, was still there. Argentine fans around him were celebrating in the humid Miami heat. The medical staff on the pitch had abandoned their equipment to join the celebrations. Kits on the ground, gloves dropped. The discipline of a medical professional dissolving into something more human. Speed had hit 58 million. It was supposed to be the night of his career. He ended it in a corner, crying. The subscribers stayed. England didn't. And underneath all of it, a quieter argument that the match had been running alongside without anyone acknowledging it directly. Whose team was this? Jude Bellingham, 6 goals, a record no English midfielder had touched. His mother is Jamaican-born. A school he built in Kenya after a safari trip generated a global false story about his heritage. Viral, specific, wrong. His sister's teammate's sister spent the match on her phone correcting Wikipedia editors who were actively rewriting their family's history in real time. During the match, while the game was still being played, Cole Palmer's father is from St. Kitts. Fans were Googling St. Kitts while Argentina was scoring. The post-colonial math was happening in the comment sections, simultaneously with the football. England's squad reflects where the empire went. That's not an argument, that's geography. Whether it's a strength or a fault depends entirely on who you ask, and what they need the answer to be. Vozinha is being scouted by European clubs now. His nation's player valuations shifted after a single performance against the world champions. 500,000 people produced something the football world didn't see coming, and the transfer market noticed before the trophy was even decided. Argentina moves on. Messi moves on. The question of whether a 39-year-old can sustain this through a semi-final is one nobody's willing to bet against anymore. He's been redefining what too old means for 3 years. The data suggests he knows something about late-game pressure that younger players haven't learned yet. England goes home. The 1966 question stays open. The heritage argument stays open. The power grid got fixed eventually. The Wikipedia pages, some of got corrected. Sørloth has a whole off-season to think about what he saw and what he chose. And somewhere in the footage, at 3:20 got a 4. The counter reads 58 million. Argentina is celebrating. A drink is flying through the air. The jersey is already starting to feel like a mistake. The timestamp doesn't lie. It just doesn't explain what it means yet. And that part, nobody's figured out yet.